I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must box.
Now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to...
Let's do it.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Have you got complacent? Fight's not over.
Let's fight.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
And fight.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your...
Let's go.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
Let's do it.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much...
Do your business.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 40. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good defense there to stop that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. You believe what we are seeing. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. Insane action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford is dazed. after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Good miss round.
On to the third. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good one. Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He threw a punch and just got countered. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. On to the fourth we go. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Crawford may be ready to go down. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That punch scores. Good counter punch. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Need to see that again.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible. impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Crawford, do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, this next round is going to be... There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sound to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This fighter has determined that they... Oh, wait a minute! And that will do it. What a victory! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. What?
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. Now, you say it. Night-night.
Real generals back in the building. Trust.